Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at the way how we can make pure undiluted coconut oil. Let's go. So today I'll be using this scale to check how many kg of coconut I'll be using. This one, especially if you want to sell, so you need to measure it so that in the subsequent production we know whether you are having a very good coconut. And when trying to search for the kind of coconut you want to use, you make sure you use a very matured coconut. Matured coconut, because that is what will give you a perfect return on your investment. If you don't use good coconut, then you will not have much oil. For the purpose of this video, I'll be making heat pressed coconut oil. If I go around in the market, I see some coconut oil, very dark in color, though they still tell you is heat pressed coconut oil, but you discover that the process they use actually makes that coconut to turn that brown. So I'm going to show you how you can make your heat pressed coconut oil without turning brown, without having any color which you might not like. This one is for purpose of those who actually want to go into coconut oil production, that is home-based coconut oil production. So let's go. So this one now I'm having 1.725 kg. It's actually small. This is 12 pieces of coconut. Now, so the next process is we're going to grate it. Let me off it. The next process is grating the coconut. I've come to the end of the grating. So the next step you are going to see now is, you see me trying to bring out the milk. To extract the milk. Now that's the next process. Okay. So the next thing is I'm going to pour this into this bucket so it will be easier for me to get out the milk. I'm actually doing it because off NEPA as usual. Now it's off NEPA. I'll add hot water. Yeah. The water is too hot. Anyway, you make sure the water is at a temperature you can put your hands. Yes. Just make sure the water is at a temperature you can. Then you squeeze. wash again, but this time around I'm not going to use hot water, just use ordinary water. Like the milk, whatever milk is still trapped there. Subscribe to my channel. And put on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. So after extracting this milk, now we're going to wait for it to separate. That is, we want the milk and the water to separate, and you can see the separation is starting to come out now. You can see the separation. I just put it. So I'm going to leave this for 4 hours, 4 good hours. Sometimes you can leave it for like 8 hours or so, because the more you leave it, you give it time to separate, the better, because as it's separating, you see the water content will be reducing, and the less water you have, the better for you while frying this. Otherwise, if you have too much water content, you see it gets burnt, and the odor will, it will affect the odor of the coconut oil. So we're going to leave this for 4 hours. So if that 4 hours I'm not satisfying with the separation, like I still want to have less water, I can leave it, but the minimum hours you can leave it is 4 hours. Apart from 4 hours, maximum could be 8 hours, 12 hours. So just leave it like that. So we leave it to separate. This is the shaft. These actually are fibers. Yes, you can dry it. When you dry it, then you can grind it to coconut powder. But it's quite. Now this is after 4 hours, so I'm actually satisfied with this. Now I'm going to scoop this milk now. You might be saying, why can't I put it in the fridge? Well, if you have power supply, it's up to you. When you put it in the fridge, it will solidify. This one will solidify, so you'll be able to scoop it. If I still leave this one, let me get a bigger something. I will leave it on a low heat to start boiling, like that, bringing out oil. So while waiting for this oil to be ready, please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'll put the link, other links to my videos, in the description box. In those videos, I actually discuss more about moving to United Arab Emirates. So in this channel, you'll be seeing more of this, especially more of how to make production right from the comfort of your home in case you are looking for businesses that you can start from the comfort of your home. I'll be giving more and more and more of it. So should you want to know more about other contents that will be coming up on this channel, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to comment. Leave your comments. Have you ever done while we wait for the oil to be ready? Yeah, you can see the oil is beginning to come out. You can see. So it still shows there is still kind of moisture. Moisture, you see. See, there is still cloudy. That cloudiness means there's still water. Still has water. As cloudy as what we had before. You can see. And if not add, so if you make it like this, you are going to get a pure cleaner oil. How clear it is now.
Wait, no one to do now.
You see, not cloudy like we had before. So I'm going to put it here. I actually want to put it here first, then I'll transfer again. So this one is becoming to, you can see now. So meaning that after this set, you begin to see colored. So this is what actually brings the color. So we do it separately. You can see there's still oil here. So if you wait for all this oil to come out, you start having colored oil. So for this one, see, I've been trying to scoop it out. So at this stage, I'm going to stop. Otherwise, we are going to have a very yellowish color. You can see now. You can see all these ones are still within the normal distance. So if we say we must get all our oil, then be ready to have. At this stage, just leave it to. Don't do. I must get all my money. I have. You can see the color. I've left it for like 2 hours. 2 hours, so that it will settle down before I'll start to filter. You can see by the time we finish this one, I'm very sure you are not going to have a yellowish color even with this, because I did not allow it to get burnt. So the remaining one in the pot, you can use cheesecloth to still bring it out. So the next thing is I'm going to filter my oil. So if you want to filter, you can use this. You can use a funnel nothing. You make use of funnel, you tuck it in like this, because I want to have a very clear oil. So when you filter, put it in, but make sure you have something stable. I actually want to use this one so that you can see how it is because of the transparency. If I use it here, you might not be able to see it clearly. So I don't want to be pouring and be pouring. So ready for filtration. Yeah, you can see. Can you believe that this one is heat press? This is heat press coconut oil. Yeah, how to make heat press coconut oil. You can see with this now is very clear, pure. This is what we call pure virgin extra. Pure virgin extra, because it's not diluted. This is pure coconut oil. So thank you for watching till this particular moment. Hope you really enjoy the process of making heat pressed coconut oil. If you haven't done so before, you can try this method, and if you've been doing it and you think you are not getting it as this one has been done, so you can as well try this method as well. You see, even if you want to sell, you can see very clear. Thank you once again for being with us, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe, share, like and comment. Don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section, and so that others will learn one or two things from you as well. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.